Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Buddhang saranang gacchami, dhammang saranang gacchami, sanghang saranang gacchami, dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami, dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami, dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Itipiso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho vijjacharana sampanno sugato lokavidu anuttaro purisadhamma sarati sattha deva manussanang buddho bhagavati. Namo tassa samma sambuddhassa swakhato bhagavata dhammo sanditthiko akaliko yehi passiko opanaiko pacchatang veditabbo vinyuhiti. Supadipanno bhagavato savaka sangho ujupadipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Nyaya padipanno bhagavato savaka sangho samici padipanno bhagavato savaka sangho yadidan chattari purisa yugani atta purisa puggala esa bhagavato savaka sangho ahuneyo pahuneyo Dakhineyo anjali karaniyo anuttarang punyang khetam lokasati. Evang buddhan sarantanang dhammang sanghang ca bhikkhavo bhayang vacham bhitattang valo mahanso nahesati. Ganasarapaditena dipena tamadhansina tilokadipang sambuddhang pujayami tamonudang gandha sambharayuttena dupena hang sugandhina pujaye pujaniyantang puja bhajanamuttamang vannagandha gunopetang etang kusumasantating Pujayami munindassa siripada saroruhe Pujemi buddhang kusumena nena punnena mettena cahotu mokkang Puppang milayati yatha idang me kayo tathayati vinasa bhavang Vandami cetiyang sabbhang sabbathane supatitthitang saririkadhatu mahabodhing buddharupang sakalang sadam Yassa mula nisinno va sabbhari vijayang akapatto sabbanyutang satta Vande tang bodhipadapang imeng ete mahabodhing Lokanathena pujitang ahang pite namassami Bodhiraja namatute Sadhu Sadhu Sadhu. Homage to the Blessed One, the Perfect One, the rightly enlightened One. Homage and veneration to our most venerable teacher, Acharya Buddhadatta, the founder president of Mahabodhi Society, Bangalore. Blessings to all the venerable monks and greetings and metta to all the upasakas and upasika. Namo Buddhaya, and a very hearty welcome to this evening Dhamma session. We first of all we extend our best wishes and metta to each one of you. We hope that you all are safe and healthy at your homes. As a series of Dhamma talks, the monks from Mahabodhi Society are giving Dhammadana since last month when we were struck with uh, this COVID-19 pandemic. As you know, we have been discussing Dhamma, and we are trying to accumulate the merits, accumulate the paramis, having attending these sessions. Indeed, this is a great opportunity to listen to the monks and to take their blessings at this time, at this difficult time like this, when we are confined to our respective places, to our homes. And at this time, the words of wisdom, the words of encouragement, and the words of consolation is indeed a great value. As we have been discussing the Dhamma and listening to the chanting and practicing meditation as a part of the session. Today we will also do in similar way. To begin with the talk, we will have a short meditation session, and then followed by Dhamma talk, a reflection from the teachings of the Buddha, and then towards the end, I will be reciting the gathas, the protective chants for your well-being and for your happiness. So let us start the session with meditation. So I would ask all of you to take a comfortable posture wherever you are, whether you are sitting on your bed or on the chair or on the floor. Settle down. Feel relaxed. Feel comfortable in your body. Keep your back and neck straight. Keep your hands on your lap loosely. The right hand should be on the left hand, and gently close your eyes. Gently close your eyes and feel comfortable, feel relaxed from the top of your head down to the bottom of your feet. Completely relax. Now let go your thoughts, let go your worries, let go your tensions. Let go the thoughts about the past. The past has already gone. Let go the thoughts about the future. The future is not yet come. Now bring all your attention, your awareness onto the present, and bring your attention, your awareness towards your breathing. Breathe in and breathe out forcefully, deeply. Take a few deep and long breaths. Now bring your mindfulness, your attention towards your breathing, the incoming breath, the outgoing breath, the incoming breath, the outgoing breath. When you breathe in, you note this is in breath. When you breathe out, you note this is out breath. Establish your mindfulness with your in breath and out breath, and keep on observing your breath. This is called Anapanasati, meditation on in breath and out breath. Very easy and effective technique in which we can develop our mindfulness. In other words, you can say this is mindfulness meditation, mindful of your breathing. Do not let your mind to wander off the meditation object. Try to keep it with your meditation object, that is the breath. The mind may either go into the past, into the jungles of the memories. It can be bewildered, disturbed by the past thoughts or memories. It can also went to the future, the wilderness of future imagination, thoughts, and planning. But it hardly remains in the present moment due to the habit pattern of your mind. Now it is the time to tame this mind, to train this mind by developing the mindfulness. Whenever your mind wanders, you just recognize, you accept the reality and just let go. Don't run after your thoughts, your emotions, your memories, or even imagination or planning. Just put down everything. Enjoy watching your breath. Breath is our life, the time when we were born, and until now, this breath is following us. No breath simply means no life. Do we have not been attentive to this breath? We neglect it. When we have time to breathe, then we have time to meditate. Meditation is just being aware of your breath, moment to moment. Stay peacefully with your breath, calmly, quietly, peacefully, with a happy mind, with an attentive mind, with an alert mind. Keep on watching the breath and enjoying this moment. The more and more you are mindful of your breath, the more and more your mind becomes still, tranquil, and concentrated. And thereby you experience the inner joy and happiness. The joy come out of pure concentration of your mind. The joy born out of the tranquility of your mind. Make your mind just like a still pool or a pond. No waves, no disturbances at all. When the pool is clear and still, then you can clearly see the object within that pool. So try to be just like the pool, clear and crystal. Then you can see the mind very well. You can see the feelings, you can see the emotions, you can see the mental states. Okay. Now for quite some time we are doing this Anapana Bhavana. Now we will slowly change the meditation subject into Metta Bhavana, wishing the happiness and well-being of yourself and all other beings throughout the universe. We will now radiate the thoughts of loving kindness towards oneself and towards all living beings. And to start with yourself, visualize your smiling face, your happy face, and wish yourself, may I be happy and peaceful. May I be free from mental and physical suffering. May I be free from disease, from dangers and problems, worries and fear and tensions. May I be safe and protected. May I live happily and peacefully. May I grow the path of Dhamma and path of blessings. May my parents, my teachers, my relatives and friends, near and dear ones, may all of them be happy and peaceful. May they be free from physical and mental suffering. May they grow up in the path of Dhamma and blessings. May they enjoy good health, happiness, and peace of mind. May they live happily, joyfully. May all the people in the family, in your neighborhood, in your area, in your city, in our country, whichever country you belong to, bring into mind the people of your country. Radiate the thoughts of universal love to each one of them. Wish their happiness and well-being. May all the people throughout the globe hundreds and thousands of people, millions of people. Radiate your thoughts and touching everybody around the globe who are suffering now, who are in difficult situation. Many of them are suffering and hospitalized. Many of them are scared, afraid of this COVID-19. Give them metta. May they be happy and well. May they be free from illness, physical suffering, and mental suffering. May they take care of themselves happily. May they grow up in the path of Dhamma and blessings. May all the people in the universe, innumerable beings living in different planets, different world systems, whether they're living in water or on the land or in air, or even in the 10 directions, near or far, visible or invisible, big or small, human or non-human, living in the awful planes or in the beings in the divine planes. May all beings in the entire universe, in different planes of existence, be happy and peaceful. May they be free from physical and mental suffering. May they grow in the path of Dhamma. May they be liberated. May all beings be liberated. May all beings be liberated. Sabbe satta sukhita hontu. Sabbe satta avira hontu. Abhya pajja hontu. Anigha hontu. Dukkha munchantu. Ladha sampattito ma vigachantu. Sabbe satta kammasaka kammadayada kammayoni kammabandhu kammapatisarano yang kammang karisanti kalyanang va papakang va tassadayada bhavisantiti. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay. Now you may slowly open your eyes and relax. Okay. So I hope you all meditated together with me. Around 20 minutes we practice meditation. This was a wonderful time together we spent by developing mindfulness through Anapanasati Bhavana, and we generated the thoughts of goodwill, thoughts of love, not only for ourselves but also towards all living beings. That is called Metta Bhavana. Both of these meditation are very, very important indeed. These meditation are so very important to our life, in our day-to-day life, that when we do this every day, we can get lot and lot of benefits out of this. Our life can be changed. Our mind becomes very clear. Our mind will have less agitation, less anger, less restlessness, and the mind becomes very radiant. When we do meditation, the mind becomes sharp, mind becomes concentrated, mind becomes one-pointed, and thereby it develops the quality of our life. So there are many benefits we get by practicing meditation. That's why the Buddha, out of compassion, have taught us these protective meditations. Actually, they protect us. They protect us from greed, hatred, and delusions. They protect us from anger, from jealousy, from meanness, or for all sorts of things. So if we really want to lead a peaceful life, a happy life, we have to give some time for meditation every day. We have to give some time for our own inner reflection, for our own mind. Meditation is just like, it's like the food for the mind. It's a cleansing process, it's exercise which cleans our mind. Now, every day we take care of our body, we bathe it, we feed it, and we clothe this body to make it, to make it attractive or make it beautiful. Every day, you know how many times you look your face in the mirror, how many times you are conscious about your dress, how many times a day you actually give nice food to this body just to maintain this, just to look handsome or look beautiful. But actually, we really give less time to our mind. Now, today's topic about this, how to guard or protect our this mind. That is very important. Now, now we have enough of this outer protection. We have everything to protect our body. We have a good house, we have a good family, or all sorts of things, But what is that thing which protects our mind, which takes care of our mind? That is the subject of today's discussion. So I just gave an introduction of why meditation. Meditation, as I told you, meditation is the food for our mind, to keep the body, to keep the mind healthy, to keep the mind strong, to keep the mind nourished. The only way we can do, and that is meditation, through meditation practice. And what is this meditation? Just in the beginning, we started with a short meditation. So meditation means, in simple words, we can say it is mindfulness. Keeping our mind focused or aware of a certain object, or being aware of our activity, being aware of our day-to-day activity, what we are doing or saying or thinking, being mindful. Or meditation maybe can be mindful of our feelings, right? Or our mental objects or our thoughts, so to say. So meditation is not far from our daily activity, or it's not far or something alien from our daily life. Actually, meditation is something which is right there. Meditation is right there in your heart. So, to give an example from the sutta, today I shall tell you a sutta from Anguttara Nikaya, which I learned from our teacher. It happens to be a talk, Dhamma talk from our Buddhadatta Bhante. He narrated the sutta. So I will repeat whatever our master have said. So now the Buddha, this sutta name is called Arakhita Sutta. Rakhita means protected or guarded. Arakhita means just opposite of protection. So unguarded mind, right? So the sutta goes like this. This Anatha Pendika, which is a big sati of those time, a millionaire, who was very much worried. Even though he has everything, he was a millionaire or billionaire of those time. He, already how he donated the Jetavana monastery. by investing such a lavish money, such a huge amount of 54 crores gold coins. He literally sprayed on the land of Jetavana and they buy that land just to offer to the Sangha. So he himself is Sotapanna, but even though he has no worries for his personal life, but he has many other duties and responsibility. And family, he has one son, Kala. He was just opposite to his father. Another Pendika, every day he goes to Jetavana to listen the Dhamma, whereas Kala was just a materialistic boy. He hardly goes to the monastery to listen to Dhamma. He was more of sort of, enjoying the material things. So somehow, another Pendika, there are many reasons. The worldly life, there are many things to worry about. Until and unless we are perfect, till then, these worries, this tension, this way or other way, it just keep coming to us. So the Bhagavan understood, the Buddha understood that Anathapindika is worried. You see. Now concerning to Anathapindika, the Buddha understood that his mind is agitated, is restless, is unguarded now, unprotected. That's what all kinds of he has no control over his feelings, over his emotions, and he is now, because of his reflection from the mind, thoughts, because of his thoughts, now he is agitated. And that agitation, that can be seen through his body and through his speech and through his mind. So now here the Buddha gave an interesting discourse, a wonderful teaching. He says, Chitte arakkite, O householder, O Anathapindika, O great Upasaka, when the mind is unguarded, unprotected, then what happens? Our kaya karma, our bodily actions get unprotected. Our verbal actions also unprotected. Our mind or mental actions also unprotected. And when our bodily, verbal and mental actions are not guarded, and then whatever we do, whatever we say, whatever we think, it is not pure. It is defiled. And whatever is, when these actions are defiled, then it gets rotten. It tainted. It gets saturated. Just like soak in the water. And when it got rotten, you know what will be the quality, what will be the destiny of that person. When that person have a rotten bodily actions, or a rotten speech, or a rotten or very defiled mental thoughts, actions, then he will be, the destiny would be surely miserable in this very life and also the life hereafter. So the three, here we see arakhite, chitta arakhite. Now when the mind is unguarded, unprotected, subsequently our bodily actions, our thoughts, our speech, everything get affected. But this is just like an example the Buddha have given, just like a house or a roofed house, a thatched house. When the rooftop is not covered, you see, it's uncovered, it's unguarded, nothing is there, it's empty. And then naturally, you see, the the pole, the beam, and even the walls, it's all gets collapsed. And it gets rotten. And at the end that house is of no use. No use for anybody. Nobody can shelter in that house. So that's in a similar way, when our mind is not unguarded, there is nobody to take care of this mind, then naturally our bodily actions and verbal actions, just like I told you, the the pole and the beam which is connecting, you see, and the walls, the supporting walls. So this house is actually stand on these three things: the wall, or even this one, and the pole. All are aligned together. That's why the house is standing. So even so, our mind, when it is not guarded or not protected, you can see, imagine how our bodily actions, our verbal action, our mental actions all collapsed, all just be on its way. It all becomes defiled, polluted, impure. And when it gets impure, something which is like a water, when it gets impure, then it gets rotten, it oozes. For example, a muddy water, at some time, at a point of time, when you don't clean that water, it becomes so dirty, then it gets so stinky, then you cannot use that water anymore. So similarly, the process with our mind. Now, in the positive side, when the mind is guarded, protected, well taken care, somebody which is guiding, somebody which is just observing that someone, then our bodily actions, our verbal action, mental actions, all the threefold actions, it is well in play, well in the right direction. It is pure, it is not polluted, it is good or positive, and thereby there is no, what is it, no rotten at all. Thereby it becomes stronger and stronger. It becomes more beautiful. It gets refined. Just like a piece of iron, when you don't use it and throw it somewhere, and it just the rust, it get rusted, rust eaten off that coal and that iron, and finally there is no iron, or there is no anything, any objects, for example. But when you use that, when you don't let it to get rusted, then you can use that in a meaningful way, in a positive way. It can be useful. So the positive side, when we guard the mind, it becomes purer and purer, cleaner and cleaner. It becomes our all the bodily actions, verbal actions, and mental actions. It really helps to develop our life. It really leads us to the spiritual dimension, or it leads us to something nobler, something meaningful. It helps us to grow further on the path of, you know, happiness or prosperity or well-being, so to say. So the example, if you recollect the same example of the house, if the house is well covered, well guarded, There is no way the wren should come inside, and it is properly aligned. The pole, the beam, and the walls all are strong enough, and this house is very much strong. You can use that house. So, our life, if you compare with this simile, this example, then you can understand better. So, what is that guarding things? Who guards actually the mind? I already explaining these things, but now the core point here is the important point is what exactly, what guides, what protects our mind. So the protective force that is also there in our mind. So that which protects and guards and takes care of our mind, that is called mindfulness. Sati. When the mindfulness is guarding all the time, when the mindfulness is there all the time with you, it's just watching over the mind, then you are protected, right? Then you are guarded. There is no question. You will never be landed in problems. Your kaya karma, vachi karma, and mano karma, all will be good. All will lead you to purification, not bondage. Well, action will not be defiled. It will be wholesome action, not unwholesome actions. So when this mindfulness exists in our mind, as long as we possess this mindfulness, so long we are protected. So the arakita, rakita and arakita, protection and not protection. That is there. You now understood who protects this mind. So that is how you have to cultivate the mindfulness in our daily life, just to take care of this mind. Otherwise, the mind will become just like monkey. This mind will become just like a wild animals. It is very difficult to control. Wherever it wants, it just goes. You will not have any control over the mind. So that mindfulness, heedfulness, awareness of your body actions, your verbal action, mental actions, or any kind of feelings or emotions, so to say, or thoughts, so to say, any kind of consciousness, mental concomitants, mental factors, whatever you experience through this body and mind, you just be mindful of those. And then you will see your life becomes a meditative existence. You would understand the life better. You understand the existence with a wiser perspective. You know the things as it is. Then the truth will blooms. The truth will blossom in your heart. And you understand the mind and matter as it is. You understand the five aggregates, Panchakhanda, the nature of Panchakhanda. You understand who am I, where do I come from, where I am going, what is the purpose of my life. You understand that very clearly and very thoroughly you understand. So today's discussion is about mindfulness, which guards, which protects, which take care of our mind. Mind is another thing, but mindfulness is another thing. So you should be very clear about that. So, dear Dhamma friends, dear Dhamma listeners, so I wish that may you all able to practice at least up to some extent. You cultivate this mindfulness through your meditation practice, through, through anapanasati while you are sitting, or when you're walking, for example, you can do a little walking meditation if you have enough space at your homes. If not, that is okay. But when you are working, for example, you are working, whatever work you're doing, just be mindful of your work. And while you are mindful of your work, then you are protected. There is no chance that you will commit any kind of wrong actions. When you are speaking, you are mindful that what you are speaking, then there is no way that you commit any kind of wrong action, wrong speech, wrong words, so to say. And when you are thinking also, you are mindful of your thoughts. So with this point, and today, before I conclude the session, I will recite the blessings, and I will chant uh, Karaniya Metta Sutta for all of you. So please listen, and while listening, you can get the blessings from the Triple Gem. Samanta Chakravalesu Atra Gachantu Devata Saddhammang Munirajasa Sunantu Saggamo Kadang Dhamma Savanakalu Ayang Bhadanta Dhamma Savanakalu Ayang Bhadanta Parita Savanakalu Ayang Bhadanta Karaniyamatta Gusalena Yantang Santang Padang Avisamecha Sakujucha Sujucha Suvachocha Samadhu Anatimani Santu Sakocha Suvarocha Santu Sakocha Suvarocha Appagichocha Sallahu Kabutteng Santindriyocha Nipakocha Appagabbo Kulesu Ananugiddho Nachakuddang Samachare Kinchi Ena venyo pare upavadeyung sukhino va kheminohantu sabbe satta bhavantu sukhitatta ege jivana bhutatti tasava thavarava nabasesa dighavai mahantava majjhima rasakanu katula ditthavaye va ditthaye chedure vasanti avidure Bhutavasambhave siva sabbe satta bhavantu sukhitatta Naparo parang nikubbeta nati manneta katta chinankanchi Vyarosana padiga sanyana manya sadukha michcheya Mata yatha niyang puttang ayusa eka putta manurakhe Evampi sabba bhutesu manasming manasang bhavaye aparimana Uddhang adhorancha sangvadhang avirang asapattang charang nisinno vasayano vayavatassa vigatamiddo etang satigna dittheya brahmametang viharang idamaho ditthencha anupagamma silavadassa nena sampanno kamesu vinaya geddhang nahi jatu gabbasayang punareti Dukkha patta cha nidukkha bhaya patta cha nibbhaya Sukha patta cha nisobhada Etena satcha vajjena sabbadasatu Vajjena sabbaroga vinassatu Etena satcha vajjena hotu te jaya mangalam Etena satcha vajjena paranatayam Sabbitiyo vivajjantu sabbarogo vinassatu mate bhattuvantarayo sukhidikayuko bhava Vyatha vaha pura paripurenti sagarang evameva ito dinnang petanang upagappati Ichitang patitang tumhang khipameva samijjatu sabbe purentu sankappa chando pannaraso yata manijoti raso yatha Abhivadanasilessa niccang buddha pachayino chattaro dhamma vaddhanti ayuvanno sukhang balanti Bhavatu sabba mangalang rakhantu sabba devata sabba buddhanubhavena sada sotti bhavantu te Bhavatu sabba mangalang rakhantu sabba devata sabba dhammanubhavena sada sotti bhavantu te Bhavatu sabba mangalang rakhantu sabba devata sabba sanghanubhavena sada sotti bhavantu te. May the blessings of Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha be with all of you. May you be healthy, may you be happy, may you be safe, and may you grow up in the path of Dhamma and blessings. With this chanting of metta, I am giving you lots of metta and best wishes. May you all be safe. Wishing everyone well-being and happiness. Take care of yourself. We will meet again in the next Dhamma session. Namo Buddhaya. Thank you very much.